So when Free the Robots asked me to be on this comp, I was really excited because this song has taken on so many different paths, and I feel like I finally found a home for it. I actually made it about 10 years ago. I was basically trying to create a sound that I was interested in that I wasn't hearing out there, and I quantified it as like a surf sort of punk thing. What I did is I sampled Bernard Purdie and I recorded these crazy guitars to create this effect. And I did this really insane drum programming. I was doing all these cuts, and it was sounding like one hit would have a loud ass cymbal, and then the next hit would have just hi-hats. And it was creating this really like shredded sort of sliced sound, which was really exciting. But I realized that I could carry it out much better if I just had my own drummer perform over it. So I asked my buddy P-Dub to play the drums, and he learned all the parts that I programmed. And so it's like a Mophono Bernard Purdie P-Dub smash sandwich. I really try and focus on as few elements as possible. So on this track, you'll hear that it's literally 2 or 3 elements. You know, guitar, drums, and delay. I did something special with this vinyl. What's going on is that the intro and the outro both skip on beat. So you can lift the needle and it'll stay on beat. So the first quarter of the song, you can see if you look at the vinyl when you get it, you know, it's basically from here to about there, 1/4 inch in, is all skippable material. And then you go to the end of the song, and when the drums break in, you'll notice they speed up a little bit. And that is all skip on beat. So this whole second part of this track essentially is all skippable drums. I made the extra end of it really sparse so you could flip it on 45. That's what I always do with skip on beat stuff. I always encourage people to lift the needle and fuck around with it because it really creates this kind of interactive thing. One reason why I don't like talking about gear is because I really feel like it is what you do with it. However, the Space Echo 201 from Roland is probably one of the dopest delay units on the planet. I think just about everybody agrees on that. You'll hear the beauty of it. I really emphasize that instrument in this song on the delays because I really wanted to use it as an instrument, and so you'll hear this sort of interesting thing where I'm kind of focusing on the delays. You know, all the Space Echo shit is undeniable, at least to me, and if you feel that way, then you're gonna love it. If not, fuck off. It's called Bernardwuar because as a kid I loved watching interviews by Nardwuar, and what he represents is this sort of fucked up punk culture that I've always loved and always had a relationship with, love and hate. And Bernard Purdie obviously is one of the dopest drummers that ever has lived. So combining the two of them when you hear the song, you'll hear those two worlds colliding in a hopefully beautiful way.